Hi guys, so I'm out on the Hamble, the River Hamble. It's on the south coast of the United Kingdom, if you couldn't tell by the accent. I've launched from a place called Swanwick Marina, and my plan is to head upriver, approximately, well, a couple of kilometres, not far at all. So this is my first solo sort of stealth camp overnight type thing. It's not really stealthy. Whether I last the night is yet to be seen. I'm a massive scaredy cat. So, you know, we'll just roll with it. 2 seconds, look. It's a very busy river. Very busy river. I launched about 10 minutes ago and I've just had to keep stopping. It's the first time out of my canoe. It's like a 16-foot Canadian canoe type thing, open top. So I'm just taking it easy, getting my back used to it. But yeah, the plan is to just head a couple kilometres down a river and then just find a spot to pitch up and then just brew up, pitch up and enjoy the night. And I want to bring you guys with me. These waves, the wake from that boat has just rocked me senseless. It's quite scary. But yeah, anyway, once that wake comes down, I'll get paddling again. I'll get some pictures and some video clips along the way so you can see what it's like. And then I'll see you again when I pitch up. Right, so I've paddled now a couple of kilometres down the Hamble, and or up the Hamble, and I'm now looking for a place to sort of set up for the night. I've been down it plenty of times, but I've never really recce'd the place for a night, you know, for a night out. But so now I'm just taking it easy, just patrolling the sort of perimeter of the river to see what's available, really, where the best spots are, because now it's high tide. It'll be high tide in the morning, so I can see now what it will be like in the morning. Sorry, I'm trying to steer. I'm trying to steer before I beach myself. So yeah, I'm just going to patrol up and down and just see where's good, hidden away. I'm not really fussed if people see me and stuff, but I'd rather they didn't. So let me show you the So ideally I want to stay as far up this end of the river, because in the morning the sun will rise directly in front of me there, and I want to try and get the best view of that, really. So I'm thinking I could just shoot over that side. Would be a little bit naughty of that, because it is private land, but you know, they're not using it. I'm not going to make a mess, so I might just, and it does look really good over there actually. Yes, do I? I'm about to beach, am I? Yeah, possibly. Yeah. Let me shoot over there. I'm going to shoot over there and have a little look. So I'll see you in a minute. So I think I found myself a little spot halfway down between sort of the Manor Farm pontoon. You got that just up there on the corner, and then you head down that way and you've got like Botley and the YMCA. I'm just tucked in. I'm going to tuck the canoe away into the grass and set out. I'm going to put the kettle on first. Most important thing, I suppose, brew up, get a lay of the land, see who's about at this time. Like that pad of water over there, hit it, and then you can see them. Where are they? There. See, they're bored. Hope they're not staying for the night, but if they are, you know, they'll have to go for a brew. Anyway. Zoom out, where are we? Let me get this beast hidden away and let me get brewed up. So I'll catch you once the kettle's on. So with me then, if it can go wrong it will. Let me show you where I'm at. So I've pitched up. I've not yet put my poncho up. Where are we? Turn around. There, it is very low. And I am risking it off of, hanging off of some low branches there, and some dead branches. Well, not dead, but you know, they're getting there. So you can see that I'm cooking, no longer on gas. The gas has stopped working for some reason. It's not cold at all. I think it's just the bit that you light is actually clogged up. So I can no longer cook on gas. Luckily I bought a barbecue to cook some sausages on, and so now I'm going to cook my heat my water up on the barbecue, and then I'll cook my sausage whilst I'm there too. And then later on I'll have a little stick fire, and it'll just be in that barbecue, so that barbecue will keep it contained and safe. I'm not going to go crazy, there's no need to, but so I've set up camp. I've just got my dust bag out and put that in. The mozzie net's up and zipped up, so nothing can get in there, but there are no mosquitoes, luckily. So I'm lucky in that regard, because I do get smashed by them. Let me sort my hair out, look at that. So yeah, currently, so I've smashed in my dinner, just watching the sunset. And now I'm just sat with a brew. You know, people have walked past with dogs, said hello. Should be alright, as long as nobody really calls it in and stitches me up that I'm camping here. I should be okay. The harbour master's not come down yet, so, and I've not seen anyone since, for, you know, a little while since the last person, so I should be okay. You know, I'm not making a mess, I'm not having a massive fire, so I don't see the drama in it. Let me show you where I'm at now. So I'm just sat with a brew, watching, and that is my view. The mud stinks, don't get me wrong, but you know, it is what it is. So the tide's currently going back out, so let me bring you back around this way. So yeah, the tide's heading back out, which is that direction, and it should be fully out in about an hour and a half, and then spin you around. So yeah, it should take about another hour and a half before the tide is fully out, and then basically I'm stuck here. So if I need to bug out, then it's on foot. Yeah, so I'm just sat, and then the tide should come in. The tide should come in at about 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock. So I'm hoping with the sunrise to the south, which is behind me, down there, I should, and then obviously my camp, it's just there, you can see the oar, and then a bit of a poncho. So I'm not really stealthed up, you know, just camping, don't care. Yes, the sun should wake me up, and then I'll pack up, brew up, and then bug out from there really. But I'm just going to sit and watch the river, watch the birds, watch the fish. If anything drastic happens, then I'll obviously jump back online and let you know. But until then, I'll get a few more videos and photos and hyperlapses and etc. Let me see if you can see the moon. Actually, it's pretty cool. I think you just about to see the moon. That's shining through there. So I don't really know what the weather's doing tonight. I'm hoping it's going to stay clear. Don't mind if it rains. Don't mind if it thunders. You know, I'll probably shit myself, but it is what it is. So yeah, these are my digs for the night, and then I'll be sleeping just over there in the big scary woods. Where's my brew? So yeah, I'm just going to finish my coffee. I don't even know what the time is, to be fair. Going to finish my coffee. Probably sit around for another 10-15 minutes or so, and then crawl into bed. Well, it depends what the time is. What is the time? Let me see what the time is. 8 o'clock. Early. 8. Ideally, when I aim to go to bed for about 10. Well, as soon as it gets dark, really, because there's no way I want to be cutting around here in the dark. Too many scary things going on. But yeah, so I'll finish this probably, and then, well, no, I will finish it. Not probably, I will. I'll finish my coffee, and then I'll jump into bed for about 9ish, 9:30 if I'm feeling like a rebel. But with all these scary noises cutting around, I don't think I'll be up that late. Right. Unless something drastic happens. I'm just going to sit and enjoy my coffee. So enjoy the hyperlapse. And I'll see you in a minute. Right, so I've had my brew. I know I'm going to get into bed now. I said I'd wait till 9:30ish, but it's getting dark very quickly, and I'm getting scared very quickly. So I've just seen a couple of paddle boarders up the river. I think they've stayed further up that way. Let me see if they're still there. No, they're gone. So yeah, they're not there. I can hear people walking dogs. Still can hear them calling their dogs, which is crazy at this hour. But, you know, it is what it is. And then I didn't really plan where I'm staying because, well, I can't get, if I need to get home or get away, I'm basically on foot, which I don't mind leaving all my gear. I can just come back for it. I reckon. I don't think anyone will take it, and if they do, I'll find it again. But yeah, so the tide's going out. I'm down the river. Let me zoom out. Sorry. There. So I came down the river, and I did initially try and pull into one of these little bits, and I couldn't get my fat ass out of the canoe. So I had to just swivel around. I came through here because there was a gap. It was flooded. Obviously the tide was in. How deep is that? Oh, there's a gate there as well. I came through that because it was flooded at the time, and now there is no water, and there's no way I'm getting across that if I need to get out to get to that. So I'm basically stuck. I don't think I'll be able to get the canoe onto that mud and push myself across. I mean, I'd have to, I don't know. That'd be a faff, wouldn't it, if I had to do that. That'd be a drama. A drama in itself. Right, let's go over and see. So you can see my orange oil, look, that sticks out like a sore thumb. I'm not going to bother hiding that. And then that is my camp. Let me stick you one way or the other. There. Let's go. Let's put the light on. Is that line up? That's my PFD. So yeah, everything's hid behind a bush anyway, just in case. But still, this is my setup. Let me stick my light on my camp. Oh, go to white light, non-tack. There we go. Let's see if you can see that a bit better with light on. I need a decent light, really. Yeah, that's. Switch that light off, see what that does. So that's my setup as it is at the moment. I've got my torch hanging off of a guide rope or a ridge line, and then That is, oh, that is the woods. Might just have to keep a little light on. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this. I thought I could hear noises. Fuck's sake, it was my kettle boiling. There's a little bit of water in there. I'm not going to waste that. I'm going to brew up. Tiny bit of water, but where you gone? Why have I gone all creepy? It's the steam from the kettle. Oh, you've gone all spooky on me, guys. I've fucking got inside my own head already. It's what, 9 o'clock now? Is it 9 o'clock now? No, 20 past 8. And I'm inside my own head and I'm freaking out. I think my best bet is just to get into bed. Hold on. Make a coffee. Make a brew, get into bed. So, you can't see me. Can't put a light on either. Hold on. So I've just been sort of chilling out in my dust bag. Trying to get used to all the sounds and everything else. And then all of a sudden this massive fire just breaks out. Loads of bottles clanking. I think it's just a few teenagers having a few beers and a bonfire, which is no dramas, but just hope they don't come over here. Torches and everything, so I'm hoping they don't notice me, but you know, there won't be a drama if they do. There's me thinking I'm on my own, all with a few animals that are making noises. Could have been these fucking creatures that are making noises. I mean, if they do come over, I'm hoping they bring a beer. Oh shit, there's a darker trap, that's what we're hitting on. Morning guys, so I got up about 15 minutes ago. I didn't really do much filming, I just wanted to get all my gear packed away. Just before any like dog walkers came out, I suppose. There isn't any, from what I can tell. Can't hear anyone, can't see anyone. It's still pitch black, but the sun is coming up, so I just thought I'd get my gear away. I didn't want to take you through that rigmarole, but I am going to quickly brew up because I want to get back on the water as quickly as possible. I want to get home as quickly as possible, basically. But I do want to I want to get out of the water for the sunrise, so I'm just going to brew up, and then I'll take you out on the water and we can watch the sunrise from the Hamble. Hopefully it's a nice sunrise. It looks like it's going to be. Although it's quite cloudy, we should still get some nice viewings, if you will. I need to up my game as well, man. Like, I know how to put a hammock up, and I just didn't bother, and I suffered for it. So, well, I didn't suffer. I was all right. Woke myself up snoring a few times. Oh, well, I hope that was me snoring and not the animals, you know, sniffing at me or whatever. But yeah, I did get some sleep. I don't know how much. Hopefully my watch would tell me later. But it's still quite dark. It's still very scary. There was a lot of noises. The noises didn't bother me actually. They did to begin with. But then when the lads turned up across the road there, literally about 50 metres away. So I wasn't planning on stealth camping as such, but you know, when they turned up, I didn't want to be seen, because I didn't want a confrontation. Wouldn't have been a drama, but you know, it's just one less hassle, isn't it? They didn't know I was here, but I knew they were there. They were fucking about lighting fires, and something exploded, which jolted me a little bit, but we're all good. Yeah, they were here for about an hour, but once they went, it was, you know, it was all right. It wasn't too bad. I settled in. You know, I was suffering. I wasn't suffering before they got here, but you know, I wanted to get up for a piss, and I was like, nah, I'm in bed now. This is it. And I wanted to readjust the hammock, but once they got here, I was like, right, I've got to get up, because I had to get some things out of my bag to make sure that I was as safe as possible. So yeah, I had to get up, so I, you know, went for a piss, readjusted the hammock, and I think that helped out. But anyway, I've got my brew. Let me get the canoe on the water, and then let's go from there. Take this bungee off my neck because I'll end up hanging myself. Right, let's launch. Right, so I'm on the water for now, and where these lads were, they didn't put the fire out properly last night, so I can see it smouldering. Turn the torch out up there. So I'm just going to quickly launch. I'm just going to jump in quick and put it out. I've got some spare water and some spare water to put it out properly. There's no way I can leave that like that. So 2 seconds. So I've just been up to have a quick look at this fire and poured 2 litres on. They've left it worse than I thought. There's glass everywhere. I'm smashing bottles. So I'm just filling up. I've got a couple 2 litre bottles, but I'm just doing the one. Just going to and from. They left it smouldering. The thing is, you know, it's been very dry as well. Look, now we're closer. So it's spread from, that's where they initially had it, and it's spread to under this tree. Which was starting to set the tree on, and then obviously this whole bush would have gone, and then the whole fucking river side. So I thought these kids were just having a bit of innocent fun, so I left them to it. Turns out they're arseholes. Wish I'd had a word now. And then sometimes it's just safer to keep your mouth shut on it. You just never know. This is gonna, well, I have to up my game here. Yeah, 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to really up my game, put this out. So let's fire out as best I can do it, really. Just with a bottle. And I had to use my kettle in the end as well. Needed maximum coverage, but it's out. There's no smouldering parts. So now, hopefully, let's get into the river and enjoy that sunrise. My feet are wet now. One thing I didn't want to get. I'm going to take my softie off because obviously I've been cutting them out. Oh. Right, let's see. I'm going to crash. Let's see. Oh man, is that black bag going to stay there really? Not, is it? Let me go put that away. Admin. So now my kit's stowed. Not properly. You know, my admin is fucking proper up my arse this morning. But I just want to get on the water now. Pop you on my knee there. And twist. There you go. Let me get us out into the channel. Oh. Right, dripping water into my coffee as well, which isn't ideal. But you know, the shits will only help me lose weight. Oh man, here we go. So that was worth it, you know. There we go. I keep getting pushed back into where I just come from, but we're just going to chill. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my brew before I fill it with water from the Hamble, and then it will taste mank. So yeah, that's the sunrise. That's the rest of the Hamble. Completely empty. Oh, check that out. Just paddle a little bit further up the river or down the river, whichever way you want to see it. Just turn around and seen that. Absolutely stunning. Still nobody else out. I've not seen or heard any dog walkers yet, which is surprising. I'm sure there's people out there, but you normally see them on the river's edge. Right, I'm gonna head home. I said I'll be home by 7 and it's now nearly 7 because I had to stop and piss ass about with that fire, so I need to get a move on. I'll see you in a minute.